Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the cooking workshop, part 2 this time, and we're making pancit. This is our last cultural event for the school year. But come along, it's gonna be a fun ride. Alright, to start off with the ingredients, we're using two types of noodles today. We have Pancit canton and Pancit Bihon. We're going to be using the whole pound of Pancit Bihon. However, this is also a pound, but we're not going to use all of it. We're probably going to use a quarter of it since we want majority of the noodles to be the Pancit Bihon. Alright, the other thing we'll need is a half pound of pork cut into cubes. This is a half pound of chicken as well. This is pre-cooked. We just boiled it, deboned, and cut it into thin slices afterwards. We're just going to continue the cooking process once we're cooking the pancit. Alright, we have an 8 pound of pea pods or snow peas. I'm actually using snow peas. A cup of julienne carrots. Julienne meaning cut into small, like French fry cup. 1 cup of celery. We're using stalk and leaves, so no waste there. We have 1 chopped medium onion here in the back. We're also going to be using a half tablespoon of garlic. Don't forget about the half cup of cabbage here, just up to how much cabbage you want. We also have soy sauce. We're going to be using some soy sauce, 5 tablespoons of soy sauce, and we're also going to have 3 cups of chicken stock. Alright, first of all, to start, we're going to take the Pancit Bihon and soak this for at least 10 minutes so it's easier to work with later. Alright, all of this makes a lot of pancit, so make sure you're sharing or you're saving it for later consumption. It's still good after a couple days, but give it a good whiff before you eat it. For kitchen equipment, you're going to use a large pot, trusty spatula, and a large bowl as well. Alright, let's get started. First, turn on your heat. Then grab your oil, as we are going to put some in the pot. Now, grab some garlic, as we will put 1 tablespoon of garlic into the pot. Now, grab your onion, as we will put it in with the garlic in the pot. We will now grab our spatula and mix it nicely together. As we are mixing our onions together, make sure to saute your onions until they are translucent. And make sure the garlic does not burn, so that's why we keep moving it around. Alright, from here we're gonna add the pork. And our chicken. Alright, from here, you really want to get some color in the protein because right now it's not cooking too hot, but in a bit, just brown it up a little bit more. Now we grab our chicken stock and pour 2 cups worth of stock in our measuring cups. Pour your 2 cups of stock in your pot. We're then going to add 1 cup of water to cut the saltiness from the chicken stock and boil it for 15 minutes. While all your chicken and pork are boiling, grab your Pancit Bihon that you've been soaking and drain it. Once the 15 minutes are done, we're going to add all our vegetables in this same pot. Once the ingredients are in, just continue mixing and then make sure to try as much as possible to have everything soaking in the liquid. If need be, add more stock or water. Alright, once the vegetables are cooked, we're going to transfer all of the salads, so all the proteins, all the vegetables, to this bowl and leave the liquid to cook our noodles. Alright, once all the vegetables and proteins are out, we're gonna do the 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Alright, we grab both the noodles, Pancit Canton and Pancit Bihon, and put both of them in. But first, let's put the Pancit Canton in to let it boil for a bit. After our Pancit Canton noodles look soft, we can put the Pancit Bihon in. Alright, we have our vegetables. It might not fit into this pot I have, so we're just gonna add them slowly and mix it together slowly. Stay tuned for the end result. Once we have mixed it well, we are going to give it a taste and see if it needs any salt and pepper. You can add to your liking. Look at that! That, ladies and gentlemen, is pancit.